Yeah, still looking good. Lighting's good. The tea looks good. Mr. Wonderful's here. The Ravinshy one. I appreciate you, but most importantly, you beautiful people out there are here. Fellas, ladies, thank you again for tuning in. Means a lot. But let's go and roll with it. Sneaker Profile 61. We have reached Roger Maris's home run record, and we are all in the building and all in attendance. Thank you so much. As you can see, it's not a secret what I'm about to bring you. The Nike Dunk SB Street Hawker, a part of that rainbow color SB box. I mean, this shoe, this shoe, I don't know. I mean, it had so much hype in the beginning when it was about to release, and then it just fizzled out, and then prices completely dropped. I unfortunately bought it at the high point. Not too high, but high enough from where I had to kick myself, basically. Literally kick myself because I bought it too quick. And this is one of those lessons that I had to learn where it was like, you know what? You're not going to wear it right away. Why? What's the rush trying to get it? And this shoe right here taught me that lesson. But I think I made it in another sneaker that also made that same mistake. But one of these days we'll get around to that shoe. But let's talk about the Street Hawker. Another part of the segment. This is actually in this portion of the segment because we have a total of 61 now. We have reached in the catalog of profiles, but this is number 2 in this specific area when it comes to these rainbow boxes that I brought you. In case you missed 60, go back, watch that in case you missed it. But currently we're at 61, and this is the one that we're talking about. So let's go and go into it really quick. There you go. You got that nice rainbow color box. And then you see that size 10.5. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QS, metallic copper. And then the retail is $110. But unfortunately, your boy did not get it for $110. I got it for a little bit more. And then I'll let you know when I purchased it. But these shoes actually were released on January 2021. So last year, I purchased this on January 26th. So you see how fast I purchased it. And I kicked myself for purchasing it that fast. And I shouldn't have. But it does have that cool paper. One of the cool touches about this shoe, it has that, basically a menu as far as food goes, because this is the Street Hawker. And then we'll go into a little bit about that name. We'll go into the shoe. I'll actually show you both shoes when it comes to this shoe right here because they're not identical. So let's go and go to this one first. I think this is my favorite out of the 2 shoes because they're just so different. But very cool shoe. I'm not going to go into the specifics about each shoe, but I will show you guys an up-close view in case this isn't in your collection. But it's definitely a cool shoe to have in the collection. And if you guys don't have it, I advise you probably to get it now. I'm not sure what the retail or the resale market is. I got these on StockX for really high, but I'm sure it's a lot lower now. So definitely a cool shoe that I would pick up if I didn't have this in my collection. Currently, I would definitely pick it up. So, but let's go into the shoe here first on this one. So, let me give you a little bit of details of both shoes, and then I'll pull out that second one. So, from noodles to hot pot skaters, from New York City to Beijing, feel their sessions with this nosh from hawkers or Chinese street food vendors. Artist Jason Dang created a watercolor painting representing 6 different regional dishes from the Chinese cities and combined them alongside a whole mess of other hidden nods to Chinese food to make the dunk that brings the sweet and sour and everything else. So there you go. You have that. So from the brown swoosh, which represents chopsticks, to an embroidered coin on that heel. So there you go right there. And then you got that brown swoosh. This basically pays tribute to paying for your meal. Street Hawker's dunk comes fresh out of the kitchen with that mad flavor. So 6 cities, right? 6 foods, 6 cities. Beijing, bean curd milk and fried circle. Chengdu, hot pot. Xi'an, pita bread soaked in lamb soup. Shanghai, plain noodles. Guangzhou, roasted goose. Taipei, shaved ice with that toro balls. In China, street food vendors are known as hawkers. They play a vital role in sustaining a skate diet. So we ventured in Guangzhou and Chengdu to sample the perfect spots and equally tasting hot pots for the launch of the Street Hawker Dunk Low featuring Chen Lin, Zhang Zhang Tai Zhan, and some other skateboarders, Chinese skateboarders to be exact. I'm not going to mention them because I'm just probably just butchering their names. But I definitely wanted to give some of them that I could kind of pronounce in this sneaker profile. So here you go. What do you think about this? Definitely right here. You got, that shrimp print right there. Cool shoe. Like I said, this is probably my favorite out of the two. I love, that white sole, and then this is kind of like a gray outsole, and then I love that blue stitching. That's beautiful right there. That beautiful hit. Um, Very cool. Love it. Some watercoloring it looks like right there. Um, I love this material. This is that shaggy suede, and then you got that inside, and you see I have this StockX tag. Love this one. Definitely my favorite, like I said. But what do you think? Out of these two that I'm about to show you, if you don't have this, what is your favorite one? Or even if you do have it, what is your favorite shoe? I feel like this is probably a lot of people's favorites, but definitely let me know how you feel about that one. And then also let's take a look at this other one real quick. Here's the other one. So this one's all right. I'm not a big fan. Definitely got that watercolor right there. So this one, it's kind of like it's like a leather, and this is more of a like canvas right here. So definitely different materials going on. You got that silver swoosh right here, right here. This is like a nice ostrich leather. Got that copper, probably for that hot pot. But pretty cool. I love this right here. This nice blue leather in the back. Inside, cool tone, yellow outsole. So here of them close together. I think a lot of the hype was about these specific shoes were just because of the whole like what the dunk. I think a lot of people and myself definitely got into that hype of like, oh, this is the next what the dunk. I got to hurry up and buy this, and a lot like myself made that mistake to hurry up and buy it, and then the prices just tanked. I should have waited. This is one of those shoes, like I said, I kicked myself because I bought it too soon and I paid a high when I could have waited probably like a month or two and got it on the really low. Look at, I still haven't even worn the shoe now, so I mean, I could have bought it now and probably saved me a ton of money. Just let that be a lesson to you. If you're not planning on wearing the shoe right away, there's no rush in getting the shoe. Just wait a little bit, and I'm sure the shoe will go down in price, and then maybe it may skyrocket it. So it's kind of that hard thing. Like you kind of want to just wait for that perfect time and then purchase it. That's lately what I've been doing with shoes that I've been bringing in, just waiting, and then once that price drops, where I'm like, okay, that's probably maybe as low as it's gonna get. Let me go ahead and pick it up. So just a word, take it or leave it, whatever you want. I could care less. I bought these on the high, so kind of upset about that. Even still to this day when I look at the receipt. But like I said, thank you for tuning in. Let me know how you feel about these shoes. Is this a shoe that's in your collection or what? Is this a shoe that you feel like you need to have it in your collection if you don't have it at this current time? Definitely let me know. I would love to know about that. Really quick fit check. I do got that. In case you didn't watch that last video, got that Bruce Saldin versus Frank Bruno versus Mike Tyson. I was thinking about a completely different T-shirt. completely different fight. But Frank Bruno versus Mike Tyson. Tyson basically demolished him. But this is a beautiful shirt. It's that light gray, the MGM hit right there. And then let's take a look at the back. So it does have that beautiful coloring right there. You see that? You definitely, your boy does work out. And then I got those nice blue Obey shorts to go with this color blue right here. So looking fresh as always. I know you're looking fresh. So ladies, fellas, I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, what the hell are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and then drop me a comment because I would love to read your guys' comments. Ladies as well, the Ravishing One, Mr. Wonderful, has completed sneaker profile number 61. But also, do me a favor, forgot about that. Go ahead and hit that reminder button because we are all busy people. We all have busy lives. So have that little reminder button and will help you to remember and not to forget Mr. Wonderful. But also, go give me a follow on Instagram at Floyd Chavez Jr. I would love to see you there. Chop it up with you about shoes, what has it, just anything. I'd really appreciate that as well. But until then, I will definitely catch you on sneaker profile number 62 because it's right around the corner. So be on the lookout for that. But also be on the lookout for those shorts. I make those shorts for you as well. So go ahead and check those out and show me some love on that and hit that thumbs up. But until the next time, you guys have a blessed day, a blessed night, and I'll definitely catch you on the next one pretty soon. Have a good one.